Hello there, and thank you for joining me for another Sims 4 cast video. Today I am working on a character named Amelia Widebottom, named after her wide hips, of course. I was inspired to create her after I worked on the Powerpuff Girls video. If I'm not mistaken, there was a character very much like her with like a wide hips, kind of like in a suit. I can't remember if she was bad, good, or which of those animations she was in because a lot of the cartoons in that time were very similar in design. Um, but anyway, I was like, ooh, I need to add mommy for the girls just because, just so that Professor's not lonely. And I've created her to actually want to have a family. So even if she doesn't have children of her own, she's very smart and quite the intellectual. So I just thought that would be one more thing she would love to accomplish in life is raising a family, as well as doing her own career. Um, Sometimes that can't go hand in hand, but it can. I mean, it'll be difficult, but we're not gonna go there right now. So right now I'm just working on the shape of her face. I wanted her cheekbones to be high, and I want her face to be very round with like the pointed chin that she has. And I wanted her eyebrows to be kind of soft. And I actually already liked the eyes that the defaulted stem started off with, so I didn't touch them too much. Those are my favorite default stem eyes, actually. So if I start a character with that particular defaulted stem, I hardly ever change the eye shape. Only the color, which I'm doing now. So now we're moving on to the makeup. Trying to work on something that will go both with her eyes as well as her hair color because I was listening to someone once and they said, you know, it's very hard for redheads to dress. I wouldn't know. My hair is dark brown, so anything goes. It's not a big deal for me. I don't have to think about it too much, I guess. So I'm just trying to work with or find her a eyeshadow that has like a soft edge. I really like those other ones on the side that like cover the whole eye. I just wish they transitioned a little bit smoothly because they have a harsh edge. I wish that could be a little softened a little bit, that it blends upward. So I really I just they don't do that. So, or at least they don't in my game. Maybe my graphics are just not up to par. So I'm just working on here, figuring out what kind of earrings I want her to wear because I know I had an idea in my mind of how I wanted her to look. While I wanted her to be able to look professional in a sense, like very formally dressed with maybe like a button-down shirt and a skirt with her heels. I also wanted her to stand out with her makeup, but I actually wanted her jewelry to work with whatever style she was going for. Oh, and here you can select what kind of teeth they have, and I gave her a gap in her teeth. I thought that was so cute. They have one for braces with braces, and I can't wait to use that one also. There goes the glasses that I was. That's the glasses I had in mind. Those are the glasses I should say that I had in mind when I was thinking about her. That was like the number one thing in my mind after her having to have a wide, very wide hips. Oh, I gave her a tattoo. Okay, I wasn't sure if I did that. Um, so yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? The glasses and her hips, right? This skirt, I definitely knew from the beginning that I wanted to give her that. I just thought we had something a little bit higher, but I think in the game, that's the highest one we have. Probably next to this one. I think they're the same height. But that was definitely the skirt that I had in mind off the bat. Like there was no denying that's the one I was gonna use. I just thought we had a higher one, so I was searching through them to see if we did in fact have a one that was higher on the waist. But we go back to it, and now I'm just looking for that shirt that I wanted her to use. I don't end up using this. I really love this jacket and shirt combination. We go with this one, I think. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we do. My mind is not working. But I'm just looking through. I did have a very specific design or aesthetic that I wanted her to go for, but I was just going through to see what else I could do to make that idea come to life. I really love that shirt. I haven't had a chance to use it at all. This I was gonna use, but then I thought, she's a little bit more dorky. Um, she wouldn't wear something like that, I don't think. So, oh, this is the shirt I used finally with those ruffly sleeves. I love those shirts. And I gave her super tiny feet as well, so that I just wanted her feet to be really small to exaggerate that cartoon kind of look that I was going for when creating her. I wonder. Sorry if I'm like a little bit lost. It's been at least a week since I actually recorded this. Okay. Let's see. I think we keep her hair down, and since she has that bun, I just figured, okay, sure, you can make an illusion of when you put your hair in a bun to make it look fuller, but I want her to actually have full, thick hair, long hair. So I was, when searching for the hair, for loose hair, that was the first thing that I kept in mind. And then, so we keep going with the pink dress, trying to keep that kind of formal look going with her. And I so desperately wanted to use that minty-ish color. I'm not sure what you would call that color, that greenish color. It's super soft. Um, and I was trying to use it on her every second for everything. I think I just use it here with the pink. I love how it looks with the pink. I think most of her jewelry actually I put in that color. Um, do I do her makeup that color? We'll find out together, I suppose. Um, oh, keeping that pink lipstick going. Oh yeah, I was trying to pull off the green lipstick too, but I didn't really like the way it looked. They were very strong, which is fine. I just didn't like the way that it went with her. Oh, I even made her glasses that color. I really love that little minty color. It's so cute. At this point, I was thinking I should make her dress that color as well, but I go back to the pink because it's meant to be her favorite color, and she just kind of accents different styles. I really hope she goes back to the pinks. Oh, like I still left the green. Mint. That's what happens when you record previously and then you don't know what you're doing. Okay. Um, so for her running outfit, I decided she wouldn't be wearing too much makeup if she worked out, which I mean, I guess she would do a little bit of yoga just to keep herself, in shape, looking good, giving her some cool looking glasses. I really love those. And they're pink too. Um, those pants, I think they only go like with these. I think they only really go with like the sports bras, and I was a little disappointed because I love this yellow top, and this top in particular, I really liked it, but I didn't find anything that matched with it like 100%. So I just kept going through changing everything up, and that's another sweater that I really like. There I am. I think I bring back this green color, this minty. I don't know what color that is. I need to find out. Going back to her bed wear, bringing down her hair, keeping it full, keeping it as long as we have. I really wish they was longer, but the long ones that we have in the game, the long hair, they're really very pretty. And I'm very pleased with how they looked. I actually saw a Max's Match hair for Cersei for Game of Thrones, and it was super long. It was at a length that I wanted because earlier today I was recording for another cast video, and I wanted my character to have really long hair, but the hair that we have are just beneath the shoulders. But the character in the Max's Match, Cersei's hair is very long, and I was trying to download it, but the files are gone, so I was so disappointed. But that's okay. I completed the recording anyway. I saw the hair afterwards. So we're working on her party wear. I wanted to give her a little bit something spunky. I love these dresses and a lot of the one piece outfits. They're very pretty. I feel kind of guilty sometimes when I use them because I really try to work on my Sims outfits and to come up with the who they are through what they wear. And I feel like when I do this and I use these, I'm cheating a little bit. But I find that for this purpose, it was perfectly fine because she just loves pink and that was just so cute on her. The way it curves up to her tiny little waist, it's so cute. And then her small little feet. I just think she's so precious, so adorable. Um, so cute. Also, another thing I was recently, when I was working on her house, because I did a build for her that I'm going to put up soon as well, um, I found myself really attracted to the color purple, which would have been funny. I guess it would have been nice because you would be able to distinguish her outside of her house. But there's not a lot of purple. Some of them are very strong and some of them are very soft. But there is not like a consistency throughout when it comes to that palette. We have those like 3 or 4 colors, maybe it's five, the green, the red, the blue, and then like the beige and a pink as well. That's kind of consistent, but the purples, I want more purples. So in love with the purple. You'll see when I upload, her kitchen is purple, like most of her furniture is purple. Here I am revisiting her mouth. I kind of wanted her lips to just be perky and not so wide. But I was really struggling, which I don't understand because I used to have a very easy time making her mouth smaller. But for some reason at this point, no matter what I did, it just wouldn't get smaller. So I just kind of worked it as best as I could. I think this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and up soon are the screenshots. Thanks again. I'll see you later. Bye.